Alrighty, we are looking at MOTS. Free float 40.51 million. Volume 44.2 million. Average volume 3 million. So high relative volume, mid float stock. It's been on a downtrend since market open. See the daily. Gapped up on the daily, but ultimately right now we have a red candle because of this drawdown in price. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Let's see. Let's see if definitely lower low there. Lower high as well. There's like a double top here of 1 minute candles. These two horns. Definitely resistance there. 147. 147, 143 as well. Based off of this pivot there. Let's see. Excuse me while I try to read this thing. Red, green. If it breaks above 147, .47. Okay. What does it want to do? Let's watch and see what it does here. Sell. Would definitely want to sell before this nasty resistance there. There's resistance all the way up there, but not looking that far to hold it that long. Okie doke. There was resistance there. 145, 141. Okie doke. Get rid of this line because it's kind of distracting. All right. By the looks of it, downtrending some more, and then an uptrend. And now we want to see if it's going to hold this 140 area. If it holds it successfully, It might have enough strength to break above that pivot at 144. And of course our stop loss would be underneath that 140 area. It's a large seller there at 143. Want to see this thing decreasing. After that 143 at 150, there'll be a large ask as well. Now it's testing that 143. And that wall at 143, just watching it. 48,000. 47, 46, 47. There it goes, breaking. Go ahead, throw it over there. 1,000 shares at 143 for that break of that wall. Stop loss underneath that 140. And it's not breaking as strong as we wanted it to. Yeah, it's still struggling there. Not a good sign. But let's give it some time. We have our stop loss, so nothing to worry about. Our take profit before that resistance at 158. There's gonna be, if it manages to squeeze away from this 143 area, 144. All this is all resistance here, which we will test right now. Now it's testing VWAP as a resistance. And immediately back down towards 143, 144 to test that support area, which was a previous resistance that it just broke out of. New 5-minute high. You can feel that it has been slowly changing direction. That's what we added. Objectively breaking above that pivot there. Don't get me wrong, you can still get rejected at VWAP and then come down and stop us out and go down forever and ever and ever. But forever. But we're betting that it may continue to go upwards, and now here we are testing that 147, which was a previous resistance here with these double top. Yeah. Excuse me. So 146. There's 147, breaking above that 147 now. Cool. Now we're gonna test that 149 and 150. I'll go ahead and put out lines here to illustrate the resistance. MOTS, leading gapper of the morning. Free float 40.51 million. Volume 50.09 million. Average volume 3.02 million. The spread is 1 cent. You can see a increase in volume just recently. Want to keep this momentum going. This thing could go up to freaking $1 million. I'm just kidding. All right, there's that 150, breaking 150. There's 151. Looking to test that 152. There it is, testing 152. Watch this on the level 2, 32. 34,000 shares. 32. 10,000, boom. Couldn't break it. We're at 35 now. 35,000 shares at 152. We're back down towards 150. There might be a pullback all the way down towards 147 area near VWAP. Or not. It's retesting that 151, 152 again. It's kind of struggling up here, isn't it? Just a lot of selling going on here. There's 152 again, testing, breaking 152, now 153. Got all that green and red coming in. Definitely a battle going on there. It's getting really top heavy up here. A lot of selling. Not to worry, 5-minute candle pulls back towards 147. It'll still be fine, because it'll retrace its previous 5-minute candle about 40% and no more. And now we are considering raising our stop loss towards 145 in order to make sure that in case the trend does change on us and against us, excuse me, I have a dry throat right now, we will go ahead and stop out sooner than later. So if it comes all the way down here, breaks below VWAP, you know, it lost the strength that it had here going upwards. And yeah, if it breaks those critical levels, boom, we're betting that it's going to continue to go down lower. Now we're looking for it to hold at 147. Keeps testing that 147. Is it holding? What do you think? You think it'll hold 147? There it goes, testing 150 again. There's a high of 153 here. Remember that 152, 153 was kind of muddy. It felt like heavy mud. And we want to be able to cross them. There they go, testing 153 again. You see here 160, there's a large seller there. We're 2 cents away from take profit now. Oh, and then we took profit already. That was cool. I mean, I guess. Coolio.